Inflation. The rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services rises, leading to a decrease in purchasing power. Price increase. Cost of living. Monetary devaluation. Economic escalation. Rising inflation has led to increased costs for students pursuing higher education. Many countries are struggling to control inflation amidst global economic uncertainties. Inflation can significantly impact the affordability of housing for young professionals. Central banks often adjust interest rates in response to rising inflation to stabilize the economy. Devaluation. The reduction or undercutting of the value of a currency, typically in relation to foreign currencies. Depreciation. Decrease in value. Diminution. Deflation. Devaluation of the local currency has made imports more expensive for consumers. Many countries resort to devaluation to boost their export competitiveness. Devaluation can lead to increased inflation, affecting purchasing power. The government implemented policies to stabilize the economy after devaluation. Escalation. A rapid increase in the intensity or magnitude of a situation, particularly conflicts or prices. Intensification. Increase. Amplification. Growth. The escalation of costs in healthcare has become a pressing issue for families. Climate change has resulted in the escalation of natural disasters globally. The escalation of violence in conflict zones requires urgent international attention. Rising tuition fees have caused an escalation in student debt levels. Monopoly. A market structure where a single seller dominates the market, often leading to a lack of competition. Dominance. Exclusivity. Oligopoly. Control. The monopoly of large corporations in the tech industry raises concerns about innovation. Governments often intervene to prevent monopolies from harming consumers. A monopoly can lead to higher prices and fewer choices for consumers. The emergence of digital monopolies has transformed the global marketplace. Exclusivity. The state of being restricted or limited to a select group or individual, often creating a sense of privilege. Exclusiveness. Uniqueness. Selectivity. Restrictiveness. The exclusivity of luxury brands often attracts wealthy consumers looking for status. Many high-end clubs offer exclusivity to members through a rigorous selection process. The exclusivity of certain educational institutions can contribute to social stratification. Some consumers prefer brands that offer a sense of exclusivity and individuality. Logistics. The detailed organization and implementation of complex operations, including transportation and supply chain management. Coordination. Management. Organization. Supply chain. Effective logistics are essential for ensuring timely delivery of goods in e-commerce. Logistics play a crucial role in disaster response efforts and humanitarian aid. Companies invest heavily in logistics to optimize their supply chains. Understanding logistics can help students succeed in project management careers. Leverage. The use of various financial instruments or borrowed capital to increase potential returns on investment. Influence. Advantage. Weight. Power. Investors use leverage to amplify their returns, but it also increases risk. The company's ability to leverage technology can enhance its competitive position. Leverage can play a critical role in negotiating business deals effectively. Many startups seek leverage through partnerships to access new markets. Hierarchy. A system in which members of an organization or society are ranked according to relative status or authority. Structure. Order. Ranking. Ladder. Understanding the hierarchy in the workplace is essential for career advancement. The hierarchy in educational institutions often affects decision-making processes. Hierarchy can lead to inefficiencies if communication is not properly managed. Students should be aware of the hierarchy in academia to navigate their studies effectively. Negotiation. The process of discussing something with the aim of reaching an agreement. Discussion. Bargaining. Dialogue. Mediation. Effective negotiation skills are essential for successful business deals. Many countries engage in negotiation to resolve trade disputes. Negotiation can often lead to mutually beneficial outcomes in conflict resolution. The negotiation process requires patience and understanding from both parties. Bankruptcy. A legal status of a person or organization that cannot repay debts owed to creditors. Insolvency. Liquidation. Default. Financial failure. The rise in bankruptcies during the economic crisis highlighted the need for reforms. Many businesses faced bankruptcy due to the financial impacts of the pandemic. Bankruptcy can have long-lasting effects on an individual's credit rating. Understanding bankruptcy laws is crucial for entrepreneurs facing financial difficulties. Layoff. A temporary or permanent dismissal of employees, often due to economic conditions or company restructuring. Termination. Downsizing. Redundancy. Dismissal. Layoffs in the manufacturing sector have increased due to automation advancements. Many companies resort to layoffs during economic downturns to cut costs. Employees facing layoffs often experience significant stress and uncertainty. The recent layoffs have sparked debates about workers' rights and job security. Recession. A period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activity are reduced. Economic decline. Downturn. Contraction. Slowdown. The recession has led to higher unemployment rates and decreased consumer spending. Governments implement stimulus packages to combat the effects of a recession. A recession can create opportunities for businesses to restructure and innovate. Many students study the impacts of recession on job prospects for recent graduates. Downturn. A decline in economic, business, or financial activity. Decline. Deterioration. Decrease. Slump. The recent downturn in the housing market has raised concerns among investors. A downturn in the economy often affects small businesses more than large corporations. Analysts predict a downturn in consumer confidence due to rising inflation. Understanding economic downturns is essential for developing effective policies. Slump. A sudden fall in sales, value, or performance. Decline. Drop. Decrease. Crash. The slump in global oil prices has had significant repercussions for exporting countries. Many retailers are facing a slump in sales as consumer behavior shifts. A market slump can provide opportunities for savvy investors to buy undervalued stocks. The economic slump has prompted discussions about sustainable business practices. Depression. A prolonged period of economic downturn characterized by a significant decline in economic activity. Economic crisis. Recession. Downturn. Contraction. The Great Depression of the 1930s had a profound impact on global economies. Understanding the causes of economic depression can help prevent future crises. A severe depression can lead to long-term changes in consumer behavior. Governments need to implement effective strategies to recover from an economic depression. Merger. The combination of two or more companies to form a single entity, often to increase efficiency or market share. Acquisition. Consolidation. Amalgamation. Combination. The merger between two major airlines created a more competitive market. Companies often pursue mergers to expand their reach and reduce competition. A successful merger can result in improved operational efficiency and innovation. Students study mergers as part of corporate finance and business strategy courses. Solvency. The ability of an individual or organization to meet long-term financial obligations. Financial stability. Liquidity. Viability. Creditworthiness. Maintaining solvency is crucial for small businesses to survive economic challenges. Investors closely monitor a company's solvency before making investment decisions. High levels of debt can threaten the solvency of even the largest corporations. Understanding solvency is essential for individuals managing personal finances. Liability. A legal or financial obligation that an individual or organization is responsible for. Obligation. Responsibility. Debt. Burden. Companies must manage their liabilities carefully to maintain financial stability. In the event of a lawsuit, the liability of the business can significantly impact its operations. Understanding liability is essential for entrepreneurs in managing risk. Many students learn about liability in relation to personal finance and business law. Acquisition. The act of acquiring or gaining control of something, often in a business context. Purchase. Procurement. Acquisition. Takeover. The acquisition of smaller firms can help larger companies expand their market reach. Many students study corporate acquisitions to understand business strategies. Strategic acquisitions can enhance a company's competitive advantage. Acquisitions often involve thorough due diligence to assess the value of assets. Collection of investments, assets, or works held by an individual or organization. Collection. Compilation. Set. Assortment. Investors should diversify their portfolio to mitigate risk in fluctuating markets. A well-managed portfolio is essential for achieving long-term financial goals. Many professionals showcase their portfolios to demonstrate their skills and experience. Students often learn about portfolio management in finance courses. Professional landscape. The overall environment and conditions in a specific industry or field of work. Industry environment. Job market. Employment scene. Professional sphere. The professional landscape is constantly evolving with advancements in technology. Understanding the professional landscape can help students make informed career choices. Many industries are adapting to changes in the professional landscape due to globalization. Networking is crucial for navigating the competitive professional landscape. Outsourcing. The practice of obtaining goods or services from an external source, often to reduce costs. Subcontracting. Delegation. External sourcing. Offshoring. Many companies are turning to outsourcing to improve efficiency and reduce expenses. Students often discuss the benefits and drawbacks of outsourcing in business courses. Outsourcing can lead to significant cost savings, but it may also impact local jobs. Understanding outsourcing trends is essential for analyzing global business strategies. Consumerism. A social and economic ideology that encourages the acquisition of goods and services in ever-increasing amounts. Materialism. Commercialism. Consumer culture. Purchasing power. Consumerism can have both positive and negative effects on the environment and society. Students often debate the implications of consumerism in modern society. Understanding consumerism is vital for businesses aiming to meet customer needs. The rise of consumerism has led to increased demand for sustainable products. Royalties. Payments made to an owner for the use of their property, often related to intellectual property. Licensing fees. Compensation. Payment. Earnings. Artists often rely on royalties as a significant source of income from their work. Understanding royalties is crucial for creators in the entertainment industry. Many students explore the concept of royalties in relation to copyright law. The music industry generates substantial revenue through royalties from streaming services. Fiscal year. A period used for calculating annual financial statements in businesses and organizations, not necessarily aligned with the calendar year. Financial year. Accounting period. Budget year. Reporting year. Many companies align their fiscal year with seasonal trends to optimize revenue. Understanding the fiscal year is essential for analyzing a company's financial performance. The fiscal year can impact tax planning and reporting for businesses. Students learn about fiscal years in accounting and finance courses. Assets. Resources owned by an individual or organization that have economic value. Resources. Holdings. Property. Capital. Businesses must carefully manage their assets to ensure long-term sustainability. Understanding the types of assets is crucial for effective financial management. Students often analyze assets when studying personal finance. A diverse portfolio of assets can provide a safety net during economic downturns. Jargon. Specialized terminology or language used by a particular profession or group. Terminology. Lingo. Vocabulary. Language. Understanding industry jargon is essential for effective communication in the workplace. Many students encounter technical jargon when studying specialized subjects. Jargon can create barriers to understanding for those outside a specific field. The use of jargon in academic writing can make complex ideas more accessible to experts. Observation. The act of watching something carefully in order to gain information. Monitoring. Inspection. Examination. Scrutiny. Scientific observation is crucial for gathering data in research studies. Observations in wildlife help researchers understand animal behavior. Students often conduct observations in nature for biology projects. Effective observation skills can enhance learning in various academic fields. Evolution. The gradual development of organisms over time through genetic changes. Development. Progression. Transformation. Adaptation. Evolution is a fundamental concept in biology that explains species diversity. Many students explore the theory of evolution in their science curriculum. Understanding evolution is essential for studying the history of life on Earth. The evolution of technology has transformed communication in the modern world. Procedure. A series of actions conducted in a specific order to achieve a result. Process. Method. System. Protocol. Following a clear procedure is essential for conducting safe laboratory experiments. Students learn about scientific procedures in their chemistry classes. Each research project requires a detailed procedure to ensure reproducibility. Understanding procedures is crucial for effective problem solving in various fields. Extinction. The state of a species, family, or larger group ceasing to exist. Eradication. Annihilation. Disappearance. Obliteration. The extinction of certain species can disrupt entire ecosystems. Many students study extinction events to understand their impact on biodiversity. Conservation efforts aim to prevent the extinction of endangered species. The loss of biodiversity due to extinction poses significant challenges for ecosystems. Pseudoscience. A belief or practice that is claimed to be scientific but lacks empirical support and validation. Quackery. Fraudulent science. False science. Unscientific theory. Pseudoscience can mislead the public and hinder scientific literacy. Many students learn to differentiate between science and pseudoscience in class. The prevalence of pseudoscience in media can affect public perception of real science. Critical thinking is essential for identifying pseudoscience in popular claims. Meteorology. The scientific study of the atmosphere and its phenomena, particularly weather and climate. Weather science. Atmospheric science. Climatology. Weather forecasting. Meteorology plays a crucial role in predicting severe weather events. Students often study meteorology to understand climate change impacts. Advances in meteorology have improved the accuracy of weather forecasts. Understanding meteorology is essential for preparing for natural disasters. Hypothesis. A proposed explanation for a phenomenon, serving as a starting point for investigation. Theory. Proposal. Assumption. Conjecture. Formulating a hypothesis is a vital step in the scientific method. Students are taught to develop hypotheses when conducting experiments. Testing a hypothesis helps scientists validate their research findings. A well-structured hypothesis can guide research projects effectively. Germination. The process by which a seed develops into a new plant. Sprouting. Growth. Emergence. Development. Germination is crucial for the life cycle of plants and agriculture. Students often observe the germination of seeds in biology experiments. Understanding germination can improve agricultural practices and crop yields. Factors like moisture and temperature significantly influence germination rates. Inference. A conclusion reached based on evidence and reasoning rather than direct observation. Deduction. Conclusion. Interpretation. Reasoning. Making inferences is an essential skill in reading comprehension and analysis. Students are encouraged to draw inferences from textual evidence in literature. Inference helps scientists formulate theories based on experimental data. Understanding inference is crucial for effective problem-solving in various disciplines. Nurture. To care for and encourage the growth or development of someone or something. Foster. Cultivate. Support. Raise. Parents play a crucial role in nurturing their children's education and development. Teachers nurture students' creativity by providing supportive learning environments. Nurturing talents in youth can lead to innovative contributions to society. Effective nurturing practices can enhance a child's emotional and social skills. Succession. The process of one thing following another in a sequence, often in terms of ecological or biological changes. Sequence. Series. Progression. Following. Ecological succession is vital for restoring habitats after disturbances. The study of succession in ecosystems helps scientists understand environmental changes. Succession in forests can lead to increased biodiversity over time. Understanding succession is important for effective land management and conservation. Heredity. The transmission of genetic characteristics from parents to offspring. Inheritance. Genetics. Lineage. Ancestry. Heredity plays a significant role in determining traits such as eye color and height. The study of heredity is essential for understanding genetic disorders. Many students learn about heredity in their biology curriculum. Understanding heredity can help in breeding programs for plants and animals. Metabolism. The chemical processes that occur within a living organism to maintain life, including conversion of food to energy. Biochemical processes. Energy conversion. Catabolism. Anabolism. A balanced metabolism is crucial for maintaining overall health and wellness. Physical activity can significantly boost metabolism and aid in weight management. Students often explore metabolism in discussions about nutrition and health. Metabolism plays a key role in how our bodies respond to dietary changes. Carnivorous. Describing organisms that primarily consume meat. Meat-eating. Predatory. Flesh-eating. Carnivorous species. Many carnivorous animals play essential roles in maintaining ecological balance. The study of carnivorous plants fascinates many biology students. Understanding carnivorous behaviors can inform conservation strategies. Carnivorous diets can impact food webs and ecosystem dynamics. Chain reaction. A series of events in which each event causes the next one, often used in scientific contexts like nuclear reactions. Cascade. Domino effect. Ripple effect. Sequence. A chain reaction can occur in nuclear reactions, leading to significant energy release. In chemistry, a chain reaction can amplify the effects of certain chemical processes. The concept of chain reactions is vital in understanding environmental issues. Awareness of chain reactions in ecosystems can help in biodiversity conservation. Evaporation. The process by which water changes from a liquid to a gas, often occurring at the surface of the liquid. Vaporization. Drying. Steaming. Ascension. Evaporation is a critical component of the water cycle and climate regulation. Students learn about evaporation in relation to weather patterns and climate change. Increased temperatures can accelerate the rate of evaporation in water bodies. Understanding evaporation is essential for effective water resource management. Reproduction. The biological process by which new individual organisms are produced, either sexually or asexually. Procreation. Breeding. Replication. Multiplication. Understanding reproduction is essential for studies in biology and ecology. The reproductive strategies of various species can be affected by environmental factors. Research on reproduction can lead to advancements in agricultural practices. Effective reproduction in ecosystems ensures the survival of diverse species. Wavelength. The distance between successive peaks of a wave, often used in the context of light and sound. Wave distance. Wavelength. Frequency. Spectrum. Wavelength is a crucial concept in understanding electromagnetic radiation. The study of wavelengths is important in fields like meteorology and telecommunications. In physics, different wavelengths correspond to various colors of light. Understanding wavelength can enhance the effectiveness of communication technologies. Breakthrough. A significant and sudden advance or discovery, often in scientific research or technology. Advancement. Discovery. Innovation. Milestone. Recent breakthroughs in renewable energy technology are promising for sustainability. A medical breakthrough can change treatment protocols for various diseases. The latest scientific breakthroughs often shape future research directions. Breakthroughs in technology can drive economic growth and development. Cutting edge. The forefront of innovation or development in a particular field or industry. State of the art. Advanced. Leading edge. Pioneering. Cutting-edge research in artificial intelligence is transforming various sectors. Universities often focus on cutting-edge technologies to attract talented students. Businesses must stay on the cutting edge to remain competitive in the market. Cutting-edge practices can lead to significant advancements in healthcare. Automation. The use of technology to perform tasks with minimal human intervention, often to increase efficiency. Mechanization. Robotization. Computerization. Streamlining. Automation in manufacturing has led to increased productivity and reduced costs. Many companies are adopting automation to improve operational efficiency. Automation can significantly impact the labor market and job availability. The rise of automation requires workers to adapt and acquire new skills. Integration. The process of combining or coordinating different systems or components to work together effectively. Unification. Incorporation. Consolidation. Assimilation. Integration of technology in education can enhance learning experiences for students. The integration of renewable energy sources into the grid is essential for sustainability. Successful integration of different cultures can lead to a more harmonious society. Effective integration of services can improve public health outcomes significantly. Mechanism. A system of parts working together in a machine, also refers to a process or method of achieving a result. System. Process. Operation. Functionality. Understanding the mechanism of climate change is crucial for developing effective policies. The mechanism of action for various medications is a key focus in pharmacology studies. Engineers often study mechanisms to improve machine efficiency and performance. A well-designed mechanism can enhance user experience in technology applications. Framework. A basic structure underlying a system, concept, or text that helps to organize and support it. Structure. Foundation. Skeleton. System. A clear framework for education policy is essential for improving student outcomes. The legal framework around data protection needs continuous updates to remain effective. Effective urban planning requires a solid framework for sustainable development. Researchers need a strong theoretical framework to guide their studies effectively. Quantum. Relating to the smallest units of energy and matter, often used in physics and technology. Atomic. Subatomic. Particle. Discrete. Quantum mechanics challenges traditional notions of reality in physics. Advances in quantum computing could revolutionize the technology industry. Understanding quantum theories is crucial for developing new technologies. Quantum entanglement has implications for secure communication methods. Censorship. The suppression or prohibition of speech, public communication, or other information deemed objectionable. Suppression. Restriction. Regulation. Control. Censorship in media can limit public access to important information and viewpoints. Activists are advocating against censorship to promote freedom of expression. Government censorship often raises concerns about individual liberties. The impact of censorship on literature can hinder cultural development and diversity. Nanotechnology. The manipulation of matter on an atomic or molecular scale to create materials with unique properties. Nanoscience. Molecular technology. Miniaturization. Advanced technology. Nanotechnology has the potential to revolutionize medicine and drug delivery systems. The application of nanotechnology in electronics is leading to more efficient devices. Understanding nanotechnology is critical for advancing various scientific fields. Researchers are exploring nanotechnology to improve renewable energy sources. Miniaturization. The process of making devices or components smaller while maintaining or improving functionality. Downsizing. Reduction. Compactness. Scaling down. Miniaturization in electronics allows for the development of portable devices. The trend toward miniaturization in technology has led to lighter laptops and smartphones. Miniaturization in manufacturing can significantly reduce costs and waste. Advances in miniaturization can enhance the performance of medical devices. Biotechnology. The use of living organisms, cells, and biological systems to develop products and technologies. Genetic engineering. Bioengineering. Molecular biology. Life sciences. Biotechnology plays a vital role in developing sustainable agricultural practices. The ethical implications of biotechnology must be carefully considered in research. Advances in biotechnology are crucial for developing new medical treatments. Understanding biotechnology is essential for addressing global health challenges. Cybercrime. Illegal activities conducted via the internet or involving computers. Hacking. Online fraud. Cyber attack. Identity theft. Cybercrime has become a significant concern for governments worldwide. Many businesses invest in cybersecurity to protect against cybercrime. Public awareness of cybercrime is essential for personal online safety. Law enforcement agencies are increasing efforts to combat cybercrime effectively. Artificial intelligence. The simulation of human intelligence in machines designed to think and act like humans. Machine intelligence. Cognitive computing. Neural networks. Smart technology. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries by automating routine tasks. Understanding artificial intelligence is crucial for preparing students for future job markets. The use of artificial intelligence in healthcare can improve patient outcomes. Ethical considerations surrounding artificial intelligence must be addressed. Blockchain. A decentralized digital ledger technology that records transactions across many computers. Distributed ledger. Cryptographic chain. Digital ledger. Ledger technology. Blockchain technology can enhance transparency in financial transactions. Many industries are exploring blockchain for supply chain management solutions. Understanding blockchain is essential for innovation in various sectors. The application of blockchain can reduce fraud and improve data security. Machine learning. A subset of artificial intelligence that enables systems to learn from data and improve over time. Data-driven learning. AI learning. Predictive analytics. Adaptive algorithms. Machine learning algorithms are increasingly used in predictive analytics. Understanding machine learning is essential for data science and analytics careers. Businesses use machine learning to enhance customer experiences and decision-making. The rapid evolution of machine learning is driving innovations in technology. Cybersecurity. The practice of protecting systems, networks, and programs from digital attacks. Information security. Data protection. IT security. Online security. Cybersecurity measures are essential to safeguard sensitive data from breaches. The increasing complexity of cyber threats necessitates robust cybersecurity strategies. Organizations must prioritize cybersecurity to protect their assets and reputation. Public awareness of cybersecurity practices is crucial for individual protection. Virtual reality. A simulated experience that can be similar to or completely different from the real world, often involving a headset. Immersive technology. Simulated reality. Augmented reality. Digital environment. Virtual reality applications are increasingly used in training and education. The entertainment industry has embraced virtual reality for immersive gaming experiences. Virtual reality can enhance learning by simulating real-world environments. Understanding the potential of virtual reality can lead to innovative solutions in various fields. Robotics. The design, construction, and operation of robots that can perform tasks autonomously or semi-autonomously. Automation. Robotic engineering. Robot technology. Mechanization. Robotics technology is revolutionizing manufacturing by automating repetitive tasks. Researchers are exploring robotics for applications in healthcare and surgery. The field of robotics has the potential to transform various industries. Understanding robotics is crucial for developing innovative solutions to complex problems. Holography. The technique of creating three-dimensional images using light interference patterns. 3D imaging. Laser imaging. Optical holography. Photographic technique. Holography has applications in data storage and security. Advances in holography are enhancing the quality of visual displays in entertainment. The use of holography in education can create interactive learning experiences. Researchers are developing new holographic techniques for medical imaging applications. Aquifer. A natural underground layer of water-bearing rock that can yield water to wells and springs. Groundwater reservoir. Water table. Subterranean water. Water-bearing layer. The depletion of aquifers is a growing concern in many arid regions around the world. Sustainable management of aquifers is essential for maintaining local ecosystems. Scientists study aquifers to understand their recharge rates and sustainability. Protecting aquifers is crucial for ensuring safe drinking water for communities. Biodiversity. The variety of living species in a specific habitat or ecosystem, including plants, animals, and microorganisms. Biological diversity. Species richness. Ecological diversity. Variety of life. Biodiversity loss can have severe consequences for food security and ecosystem health. Urbanization poses a threat to biodiversity by disrupting natural habitats. Conservation efforts aim to preserve biodiversity and protect endangered species. Maintaining biodiversity is essential for the resilience of ecosystems. Carcinogen. A substance that is capable of causing cancer in living tissue. Cancer-causing agent. Toxin. Hazardous substance. Mutagen. Certain chemicals, such as asbestos, are classified as carcinogens and pose health risks. Researchers study carcinogens to understand their effects on human health. Awareness of carcinogens can help individuals make safer lifestyle choices. Regulatory controls are necessary to limit exposure to known carcinogens. Contamination. The presence of harmful substances in something, particularly in relation to water, soil, or food. Pollution. Tainting. Defilement. Impurity. Soil contamination poses significant risks to food safety and agricultural productivity. Efforts to reduce water contamination are vital for public health and safety. Industrial activities must be monitored to prevent environmental contamination. Contamination of natural resources can lead to long-term ecological damage. Carbon footprint. The total amount of greenhouse gases produced directly and indirectly by an individual, organization, or product. Ecological footprint. Carbon emissions. Environmental impact. CO2 output. Individuals can lower their carbon footprint by using public transport and reducing waste. Companies are increasingly measuring their carbon footprint to improve sustainability practices. Awareness of one's carbon footprint encourages responsible consumption. Reducing the carbon footprint is essential for combating climate change effectively. Deforestation. The process of clearing or thinning forests, typically to make way for agricultural or urban development. Forest destruction. Logging. Land clearing. Deforesting. Deforestation contributes to climate change by increasing carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere. Effective policies are necessary to combat deforestation and promote forest conservation. The loss of forests threatens wildlife habitats and biodiversity. Reforestation initiatives can help mitigate the effects of deforestation. Conservation. The act of preserving, protecting, or restoring natural resources, wildlife, and habitats. Preservation. Protection. Safeguarding. Management. Conservation efforts are vital for protecting endangered species from extinction. National parks play a crucial role in the conservation of biodiversity and ecosystems. Understanding conservation principles is essential for sustainable development. Community involvement is key to successful conservation initiatives. Ecosystems. A community of living organisms interacting with their physical environment, including plants, animals, and microorganisms. Biological communities. Ecological systems. Natural communities. Habitat networks. Healthy ecosystems are essential for maintaining biodiversity and ecological balance. Urban development can significantly disrupt local ecosystems and wildlife habitats. Conservation efforts are vital to restoring damaged ecosystems. Each ecosystem plays a critical role in supporting life on Earth. Emissions. The act of releasing pollutants or gases into the atmosphere, particularly from vehicles and industrial processes. Discharges. Releases. Exhausts. Pollutants. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is crucial for mitigating climate change impacts. Governments are implementing regulations to limit carbon emissions from industries. Public awareness campaigns can help individuals understand the impact of emissions. Electric vehicles are becoming popular for their low emissions compared to traditional cars. Discharge. The release or expulsion of substances, often referring to pollutants being released into the environment. Emission. Release. Outflow. Effluent. The discharge of industrial waste into rivers can severely harm aquatic life. Monitoring the discharge of contaminants is essential for environmental protection. Strict regulations are necessary to control the discharge of harmful substances. Many communities are advocating for better management of wastewater discharge. Pollution. The introduction of harmful substances into the environment, resulting in adverse effects on health and ecosystems. Contamination. Tainting. Degradation. Environmental harm. Air pollution is a major concern in urban areas, affecting public health and well-being. Reducing pollution is vital for preserving natural habitats and wildlife. Efforts to combat plastic pollution are gaining momentum worldwide. Education about pollution's impact is essential for promoting sustainable practices. Fossil fuels. Natural fuels formed from the remains of ancient plants and animals, primarily consisting of coal, oil, and natural gas. Non-renewable energy. Hydrocarbons. Petroleum products. Combustible fuels. Fossil fuels have powered industrial growth, but they contribute to climate change. Transitioning to renewable energy sources is essential to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Many countries are exploring ways to decrease fossil fuel consumption in transportation. The environmental impact of fossil fuels necessitates a shift towards cleaner energy solutions. Renewable energy. Energy generated from natural resources that are replenished, such as sunlight, wind, and water. Sustainable energy. Green energy. Alternative energy. Clean energy. Investment in renewable energy sources can lead to job creation and economic growth. Governments are implementing policies to encourage the use of renewable energy. Solar and wind power are becoming increasingly popular alternatives to fossil fuels. The transition to renewable energy is vital for combating climate change effectively. Organic. Relating to or derived from living matter, in agriculture, it refers to products grown without synthetic chemicals. Natural. Chemical-free. Eco-friendly. Non-GMO. Organic farming practices prioritize environmental sustainability and consumer health. Many consumers choose organic products to avoid harmful pesticides and chemicals. Organic foods are often seen as healthier alternatives to conventionally grown produce. The organic food market is growing as people become more health conscious. Pesticide-free. Referring to agricultural products that are grown without the use of chemical pesticides, promoting a healthier environment. Chemical-free. Non-toxic. Eco-friendly. Natural. Pesticide-free farming can lead to healthier ecosystems and better food quality. Many consumers are seeking pesticide-free options to reduce chemical exposure. The demand for pesticide-free produce is increasing as awareness of health issues grows. Supporting pesticide-free agriculture benefits both consumers and the environment. Eco-friendly. Products or practices that do not harm the environment and promote sustainability. Environmentally safe. Green. Sustainable. Nature-friendly. Using eco-friendly products can significantly reduce an individual's carbon footprint. Many companies are shifting to eco-friendly packaging to meet consumer demand. Eco-friendly practices, such as recycling, are essential for sustainable living. The popularity of eco-friendly products is on the rise due to increased environmental awareness. Nutrition. The process of obtaining food and nutrients necessary for health and growth. Nourishment. Diet. Sustenance. Nutritional value. Proper nutrition is crucial for maintaining a healthy lifestyle and preventing diseases. Schools are increasingly focusing on nutrition education to promote healthy eating habits. A balanced diet provides essential nutrition that supports overall well-being. Nutrition plays a significant role in a child's development and academic performance. Hazardous. Dangerous or harmful, especially to health or the environment. Dangerous. Risky. Unsafe. Harmful. Hazardous waste must be disposed of properly to prevent environmental contamination. The presence of hazardous materials in construction sites raises safety concerns. Many industries are working to reduce hazardous chemicals in their manufacturing processes. Understanding hazardous substances is essential for workplace safety and compliance. Dangerous. Likely to cause harm or injury, presenting a risk. Risky. Unsafe. Perilous. Threatening. The dangerous levels of air pollution in some cities pose serious health risks to residents. Engaging in dangerous activities without proper safety measures can lead to accidents. It's dangerous to underestimate the impact of climate change on our environment. Understanding the dangerous effects of global warming is essential for future planning. Ecotourism. Responsible travel to natural areas that conserves the environment and improves the well-being of local people. Sustainable tourism. Nature tourism. Green travel. Environmental tourism. Ecotourism helps promote awareness of environmental issues among travelers. Many countries are developing ecotourism initiatives to attract environmentally conscious tourists. Ecotourism can provide income for local communities while preserving natural habitats. The growth of ecotourism can lead to more sustainable practices in the tourism industry. Reforestation. The process of planting trees in an area where forest cover has been depleted or destroyed. Afforestation. Replanting. Forest restoration. Tree planting. Reforestation is essential in combating climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide. Many organizations are working on reforestation projects to restore biodiversity. Community involvement in reforestation efforts can lead to greater environmental awareness. Successful reforestation can improve soil quality and prevent erosion. Wildlife. Animals and other living organisms that are not domesticated and live in their natural environment. Fauna. Animals. Species. Creatures. Protecting wildlife is vital for maintaining biodiversity in natural ecosystems. Wildlife conservation programs aim to prevent endangered species from becoming extinct. Urbanization often leads to habitat loss for wildlife, threatening their survival. Understanding the importance of wildlife helps foster a sense of responsibility towards the environment. Carbon dioxide. A colorless gas produced by burning carbon and organic compounds, essential for plant photosynthesis. CO2. Greenhouse gas. Carbon emissions. Atmospheric gas. Reducing carbon dioxide emissions is critical in mitigating global warming. Increased carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere are linked to climate change. Carbon dioxide is a natural part of the Earth's atmosphere, but excessive levels can be harmful. Understanding the impact of carbon dioxide on the environment is essential for effective policymaking. Natural habitats. The environments where plants and animals live and thrive in their natural state. Ecosystems. Habitats. Environments. Native settings. Protecting natural habitats is crucial for the survival of many species. Urban development often encroaches on natural habitats, threatening biodiversity. Conservation efforts focus on restoring and preserving natural habitats for future generations. Natural habitats provide essential resources and support for countless organisms.